we're on the bed today. Oh, goodness gracious. What a time it's been. But, um, oh, there's the Blue Jay. Okay, so first things first is thank you to my subscribers. Those who actually follow me on social media know that I'm going through like a really rough time. I'm saving my daughter from an extremely abusive relationship. Uh, and I don't want to mix my feelings in with the readings. And I have meditated a lot with my spirit guides and with my angels and with what I feel is one source. And they said it's okay um, to continue on with readings, that I'm not going to be mixing my energies because I'm coming up finding general messages for people as a whole. There's been so much going on um, in the Western Hemisphere, emotionally and spiritually, and even with our Earth and our Sun. There's the cosmos. There's much going on, and I'm so grateful to the elders and friends that I've had that have taught me the old ways. So that's why I'm here, as the sun starts shining, and how beautiful. Um, so let's begin this message for you. I don't want to keep you too long, and I promise to not push everybody away. Spirits asked me not to do that. In fact, Spirits actually invited me to start sharing and talking about it. So I'm getting that together. I'm also doing a class on the side right now. Um, I'm teaching botanical inks and dyes with the Canadian Association of Mental Health right now through my art community, which is Workman Arts. So please shout out to Workman, amazing people to work for. If you're an artist or a creative, I highly suggest that you check out Workman Arts. It's in Toronto, Ontario. Um, amazing people, amazing support, even through all this time. Within the next few weeks, know, get more information. Well, isn't that interesting? So within the next few weeks, you might get a no as an answer to something. But the angels are saying it's you need to get more information on that. Um, a no is not just a no. Um, I'm like, should I tell that story? Because I don't know, because I'm like legally involved in all this stuff right now. Actually, I can tell you. Just a quick story, just to show you the angels are real, and even in my crisis time, uh, like I'm not considered like a rich person in the means of finances, but I am when it comes to spirituality, and I don't worry about my needs. Like the blue jays are squawking, because somehow, some way, the universe always takes care of it. And when I was moving my daughter down here, it was a very expensive bill. It was about $1,500, and we had an unexpected gift to bride, and we were blessed so that it didn't cost as much, you know. And actually, I'm just going to say we were blessed because the entire bill was taken care of. The only thing that cost us was like our own personal things, like if we wanted something to eat or whatever. But even that was kind of covered too. I mean, so if you're in a dire situation, like if you're in an abusive situation and you're afraid to leave, please take some time to reach out, and you might be surprised what has unfolded in front of you. Um, Even if the band-aid rips right off, there's going to be something there for you. Someone, there are people out there especially in our Western world. I know that the YouTube is a worldwide thing, and if there's anyone else in other countries, if you're able to reach out to anyone in another country that has these supports and resources, um, I can't tell you to leave or to stay, but I'm just going to ask you to weigh your options either way. Wow, I didn't expect that to come up, but it did. Oh, the angels are funny, eh? So now they're going to work this out together. What other messages do you have for my viewers? A year from now, communicate clearly and peaceful resolution. Okay. So there's obviously something going on. And within a year from now, you're going to have this sense of peace. There's these angels working with the world and the grid. It says, communicate clearly with those that you communicate with, not just with your angels, but with others as well. Communication is going to be key in your success, I believe, and to let you know that there is peaceful resolution ahead. I do feel like there's more. So I'm going to go to this deck here. Angels, what messages? I keep seeing words stand out a lot. Get more information. Even before you get your no, I'm feeling like you should just get all the information you can. And if you feel like you're overloaded with information, you can do something called like a brain dump or a brain map, where you take a piece of paper and you just write it all out, and you can start connecting lines to what is grouped together, or how you can group those things together to achieve them, and do so in like smart, like in the SMART method, which is small, measurable, actionable, reasonable, and your timeline. Like, give yourself a timeline. So it pretty much breaks down to make it like smart decisions. Make sure that they're measurable, that you can know that you can accomplish something from Monday to Friday, like a 5-day period, and make sure that it's like a small goal, not the whole goal. So say it's like, I'm gonna break it down in a small way, and it's gonna seem silly, but say you have all kinds of appointments. So write down all your appointments, and then you would go to your calendar and write them out. And if they were overlapping, you could reschedule that appointment to another day. I hope that makes sense. So like it's so that you're able to see it and then make an actionable plan, so that it's not going to overwhelm you and that you can achieve everything that you set out to. I just kind of used appointments as something measurable in your mind, so that you could see, and something that's common with a lot of people is making appointments. So let's see if the next message is nature, parents, healing, integrity. Okay. So what I'm getting here is there's actually a few messages. One, that you are parents and you're trying to heal and correct and break chains of what was before. You have the integrity here. I'm actually feeling like there's a lot of people thinking that they just don't want to make mistakes with their children or with their families. And that they don't want to repeat these mistakes. And what I'm getting right now is there's a beautiful gentle breeze that just came in my window. And what I'm getting is you are aligning your actions so that they match your values, just like this card here says. And there's that inner knowingness of what's right for you. Um, and you're coming to that balance. So I'm kind of getting the idea like, you know what it is, but you're not sure the next step, like how to break the pattern. And I'm getting a lot of trust in your healing capabilities. Like if you go out to nature to meditate, that's a really good thing because you're going to be inspired and you're going to receive messages from the universe. I'm also getting like, um, even in meditations, just natural, your natural being of self is where you're going to get that flow, those answers that you're seeking. Yeah. You're saying your integrity is good. Keep your integrity high. Definitely peaceful resolutions in this. I'm feeling like this is kind of a family dynamic. I wonder if that's what's going on. Spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is what's going on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm here like that's like do the angel number and that's the message. So the overall message, I have these backwards, I'm so sorry. Within the next few weeks, you might hear a no. Oh, you're probably gonna hear a no. But they don't want you that to discourage you. They want you to get more information and another way around it. This no is your protection. They're saying that you're going through some stuff right now as a parent or with your parents, and that it's kind of rocking the boat of where you're going. Or that's what you feel like. Maybe there's this generational, you feel like it keeps coming up, it keeps coming up. And that's what I get with this. Kind of what's behind the situation, kind of what's behind and what the no. Uh, I'm getting visions again of energy stuff that I seen the other day, which I just thought was ingenious. I'm not gonna lie. They put it so perfectly, like a little stick man with the little wiggy lines. It's perfect. But I even showed my daughter. I went back and showed my daughter to show her like, if we can get you vibrating at this state, things will start lining up in a better way. Because she feels lost with what's gone on and unsure of herself and shameful. And there's all these feelings that are coming up for her. And I'm working my way of helping her heal through them. But I also have to take a step back because I'm her mom and I have a therapist working with her as well as victim services and things because I can't do it all and I don't have all the answers for her. But I can be there to support her and help her communicate clearly and show her um, that there's something better out there, that she can vibrate higher and that she does deserve this, that this is not her fault. And I'm getting that feeling with you. Oh, here comes Cinder. Um, that maybe that's the words of encouragement that you needed. Um, but they're saying like within this year, like a year from now, keep communicating clearly and communicate with this integrity, with this healing energy, because this is your nature, and that there will be peaceful resolutions. Um, I'm even hearing like somebody literally I just heard somebody saying like you don't understand my family. You're gonna come within a different timeline, different energy, more information. That's just it's gonna change things. It might not be the way that you think it's gonna be, and it might not be like how you maybe want it to be, but it's going to get to that place of where it needs to be. And that's exactly what they're saying. Is that this is coming. That the spiritual growth over this year's time, you've said it with integrity, that you can go out to nature and that this is your nature, and you're healing. You're healing the situation. It could be ancestral, it can be even recent. I mean, there's so much that's gone on in our world in the last couple hundred years, and everything that's unveiling and changing right now. it's changing a lot of people. And I know that there's a lot of disruption, especially with the election in the US for the US people. Um, we as a world can only empathize and give a listening ear as we have to watch how our countries interact with everything. And I, as a person, am empathetic to what happens when Trump is elected and that the animosity and how it breaks people apart is devastating. It's devastating as a community as a whole. It's division at its best. And I pray and I send my vibes to the US that they find that unity, that peace, even amongst all the chaos of it all. There are families and friends that I know even from the last time that were split apart that surprised me. And still to this day, even before this, have suffered. Friendships, families. One of the hardest things for me personally is watching a friendship of over 30 years dissipate because of the last time Trump was elected. And a lot of my friends went best of friends. And this time around seems even more volatile. I don't have an opinion. There's no right and wrong in my opinion. But I just pray. I pray for resolution and peace for everyone. And to see past the fear and to see solutions. To keep your integrity and spiritual growth in play. It's a hard one. I guess Cinder must have sensed it because she's right beside me purring right now. You want to knock on the book? Sniff, sniff, sniff. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more kiss. Thank you, Cinder. 541. The angels ask you to hold positive thoughts about improving your life as your thoughts are influencing the outcome. That's the one that stood out to me. 541. Maybe there's another one that's standing out for you. 541. And 542 is trust that your angels are watching over you as you change your life for the better. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to do a little short reading now for like the shorts, but and I'll do the angel number again. Thanks for joining me. I will be back sooner than later. I know I've said that over and over, but we've had a lot. It just seems like every time I say something like that, it's just like boom. So I'm just going to say I'm going to be back whenever I can, and I hope it's sooner than later. And you'll be going through a move with me. That's all I can say. I'm unfortunately, due to safety reasons, can't tell you where we're moving, but we do have to move from this place. So I've been here 10 years. It's kind of sad, but you gotta do what we gotta do sometimes. And sometimes you gotta let go to move forward. And that's where we're at. So, yeah, lots of love, lots of love. Lots of love and luck. Oh, by the way, I couldn't see because I used my phone. Let's see here. Okay, I think I did it. I think it's done.